Hello. This is video take 2 because I just discovered that I had an 18-minute video that my microphone quit working and I didn't know it. I don't know what happened. So, something else to deal with later. Not gonna worry about it right now. I've only used it a couple times. I don't know. It's just weird. It's the second one that I've had too. They're pretty cheap. Evidently in more ways than one. So, welcome back. I thought I would jump on here and give you guys an update. Well, my van was in the shop last Wednesday again. I picked it up and it was horrible. I called him back. I said, I don't know what you did, but it didn't do it. And the guy actually admitted that he did not test drive it more than like 35 miles an hour. So it was horrible. So left it again on Thursday, and we have reached the point that it is the computer. So after some chatting about that and pricing information, what more are you gonna do? It's got to be changed. Doesn't really matter what the price is, it has to be done. So the computer is on order. It should be at the shop on Monday, dropping the van back off on Monday, and hopefully, see if my arthritic fingers would do this, hopefully, all fingers crossed and prayers, hopefully it'll come out of the box programmed and ready to use. He said sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But if it doesn't, he's got a mobile guy that he can schedule to come by the shop and program it. However, don't know how quick that'll be. So hopefully it'll come out of the box ready to use. He said he'll plug it up. If it starts, we're good. If it doesn't start, it's got to be programmed. So guys, hoping and praying that it comes out of the box ready to be used. Because I'm done. I am absolutely done. Mentally, emotionally, psychologically, physically, spiritually, every aspect of the word exhausted. So, it's just been a really, really rough year. It's been a rough year. And what really gets me, this could have been resolved a month ago, because when my former, and I do mean former because I'm not going back, former mechanic had it last, and it was not fixed properly, and it actually had a shoddy job done on it because the clip that holds the fuel injector in was broken off. So they zip tied it, which is not the way to do it. Don't cut corners and zip tie crap. Do it right. Fix it. Anyways, I had called them back. I said, look, I don't know what you did, but it didn't work. I said, I've got all these codes popping up now. Same issue as before, plus some. There was, I had stopped at a grocery store, and when I was getting ready to leave, I actually took my foot off the brake. Didn't even have to touch the gas. It was running so hard that all I had to do was take my foot off the brake, and it just took me across the parking lot. I'm like, okay, I've never had one do that before, but it was running that hard. And I told him that it needed to be adjusted. Something needed to be done. He says, we can't do anything with that. That's the computer. Okay. Well, he claims that they couldn't do anything with that, but yet he was really quick to say, your catalytic converter's out. No, it's not. And I bit back pretty quick on that. I knew it wasn't. But that's a $2,000 repair, and then some. So of course, I guess he's going to jump at the most expensive thing, instead of fixing the thing that we've been working on for the last 8, 9, 10 months. That they never did figure out how to fix it. But yet they were able to say it was running the way it was running because of the computer. Change out the computer. $500+ back. That could have been done. And all this could have been resolved. But no. Hence me coming to another mechanic. 2 visits to this one. And he already diagnosed it as the computer. Yes, I have done my research. Yes, I have looked online. I have watched so many videos. I have watched videos on how to repair all kinds of stuff on a van like this. I think if I had my own place, I could do some of the stuff that I've seen in videos. I just don't like to be all greasy and nasty. But it would be kind of interesting if I had a place to do some of this stuff. But anywho, got a computer on order. And hopefully it'll come out of the box programmed and ready to go, and I can work on regaining my confidence in my van again and trusting it again, because right now, after 8 to 10 months of basically crap, it's hard to do anything when you don't trust your vehicle. So I've got to know that it's really right before I can take any trips, before I can go anywhere. So, but hopefully, it's hard to do that when your fingers have arthritis. Hopefully, it'll be fixed the first of the week. So, but I did drive out to Camping World today to take care of a very important issue with a van. It was time to empty the porta potty. After all, I haven't been out there in a while. I've just been hanging out in Hendersonville, not too far from the mechanic, not too far from work. Because, yeah, need to stay close. So I went out there. It's only about 5 miles or so away, and came back and just been hanging out. There's a creek down below me here. I've been watching that for a little bit. Spent a lot of time on my phone, watching videos, playing games, watching videos. Throw a movie or two in there somewhere. I haven't done much of anything. So, I think it's been a few videos back that I said something about having to replace a fan that quit charging and wouldn't hold a charge to run. I actually replaced it and turned around and sent that fan back because their claims of how great it was wrong. So I got another one in its place, which I like a lot better. This. Ooh. Has a light. 2 levels of light. 3 levels of power for the fan. It has USB port back here. It has the charging port back here. It has a remote. So it can be hanging over there, and I can be over here, and I can turn it on, off, whatever. It swivels. It clips. And if you see, I like my fans to actually hang. Gets him out of the way. He's in a good position because it blows on me. And this one actually will, if I can get the hook out, it'll also hang. But this is nice. I have used it for a couple weeks and it is really good. It's really good. I like it. That's a keeper. Rechargeable clip-on fan. That's what it looks like. Amazon. Wasn't very expensive. It was actually cheaper than the other fan that I had gotten and sent back. So I'm happy with this one. And it's got a remote. So it can hang up over there and I don't have to get up to mess with it. So, but it's nice. I like it. Not much else going on. Not much at all. But I did want to get on here and give you all a quick update what was going on. I've not been doing much of anything since my last video. But I do appreciate your words of encouragement, kind words, words of support. It's been a rough year. It's been really rough. And it didn't have to be. But I was dealing with a mechanic that obviously didn't really understand the concept of a cargo van being in need of a computer. But I sure have learned a lot watching videos and asking questions online, and yeah, it's been interesting. I have a lot of knowledge about the E350. I always research before I turn to a mechanic because I know a lot of them just like to screw women over. And I want to go in there at least halfway knowing what I'm talking about. I need to know. I need to be able to take what it's doing and find out some ideas online myself before I go in, because I'm not that trusting of a person. There's too many mechanics out there that don't give a rip. They think that we're all stupid. So, any female out there watching this, look online. What is your vehicle doing? Ask Google, ask whatever search engine that you've got on your phone, tablet, laptop, whatever. Ask questions, research, then go to your mechanic. Go with an idea of what's going on so they don't put you through the ringer. I think that's where I was at with my last mechanic, despite the fact that I was there for over 10 years. And they actually worked on the vehicle that I had before this one. So my trust was there until this year. And it was damaged beyond repair. So I won't be recommending them anymore. I won't be going back out there anymore. I've had some people say, you need to leave them a bad review. You need to just put it out there on Yelp. Leave them a bad review. It's like, I just want my van fixed. I just want to be able to get on the road. I just want to be able to get out of this town. So that's all I want right now. And I've been going out there so long, maybe they'll start wondering why I haven't come back. Because they thought I was going to come back and have them fix it. But when he put me off and said that he couldn't take it back, that it would be a couple weeks, and tried to say it was my catalytic converter after literally saying that it was running so bad because of the computer. It's kind of like the icing on the cake. But as a Southerner, I'll just say, bless his heart. He didn't know what he was talking about. So, but prayers up, fingers crossed, hoping and praying. Monday will be the ticket, and I can get back to normal. Hoping so. But one more thing, just be nice to everybody you meet. You don't know what anybody's going through. You don't know what's behind the scenes, why they talk the way they do, why they act the way they do, why they do what they do. You don't know what they're going through or what they've been through. So be nice. Don't be judgy. Be supportive. Be kind. Give kind words, encouraging words, supportive words. Just be kind to everyone you meet, because you don't know how bad their situation is, what they've went through, and what they're going through. You only see a small amount of whatever is in a video, be it on here or any of the other social media outlets. You only see a little glimpse. We don't know what goes on behind the scenes. So, be nice. Be kind. Be encouraging. Be supportive. Because it could be you in a situation, and you don't know what a person's going through until you walk through life in their shoes. Okay. I'm trying to get my mental state back together. I had a dear friend that is moving away, that gave me some encouraging words the last couple of days and let me know that she would be praying for me. And that really struck a chord very strongly. And it's what I needed. I needed it. I needed it, and I still need it. And it's very much appreciated. So, thanks for watching. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. And I hope for better days, because I need it. I would love to be able to have something better to post on here, but in the meantime, sometimes van life sucks. Bottom line. But at the same time, sometimes living in a house sucks. Doesn't matter. Just sometimes life in general sucks. Have a great rest of the weekend. Ta-ta.